Finally I can make a nice feast for us. I'm glad Winnie and Kaz have a chance to take a break and relax, and possibly go and get themselves a nice toy. Certainly Winnie deserves something nice. And Artemis, I'm awfully glad that he's found a new friend in Teef. It certainly might come in handy eventually. Although, I wonder what Callister's getting up to. Oh, no doubt he can handle himself. I'm sure we're all just fine behind these city walls. I can't possibly imagine anything going wrong.
Hey Dungeoneers, thanks for joining us for another episode. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell icon to be notified every time we post a new video. Doing so gives us advantage on our Constitution saves against the almighty algorithm. Thanks Dungeoneers, and take your listen with advantage. When last we left our heroes, they arrived back in Vallaki to find unrest surrounding the Baron's mansion. With the Baron neglecting his duties, the people began to grow hungry and angry. Drogar resolved to cook a feast for the town to resolve some of the latent frustration. Kaz and Winnie took a girls' trip to the House of Blinsky and made an unsettling discovery. The toymaker had been making dolls for Izek, the Baron's right-hand man, that looked suspiciously like Irina. Artemis took a walk with Van Richten in an attempt to grow closer with Teef, and Callister did a sneaky sneak along the city's rooftops in the hopes of finding Izek. He did so, and actually convinced Izek to join them in a raid on Lady Wachtter's mansion. But when Izek turned his wrath on some citizens of Vallaki, Callister couldn't help but intervene. With the party spread all over the city, will Callister be able to hold off Izek long enough for them to reunite? Find out now on the Strahdcast. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Shuffle off this mortal coil and transport yourselves to the far, foggy realm of Barovia. So we have a zoomed in sort of section of Vallaki. Here, this blue building is the Blue Water. Down here, this is Blinsky's shop.
Okay.
So, Winnie and Kaz, if you want to place yourself somewhere around here, somewhere around the building.
Okay.
Drogar, you're still at the Blue Water, yes?
Get a green
Great.
guy.
Artemis, you, along with Rictavia, are coming back from the stockyard. So you're going to be over here, coming in on the main road. Each square in this sort of zoomed out perspective is 15 feet.
Okay.
Yeah?
Where's the place Callister's at?
Yeah, so Callister, place yourself right in front of this red building down here. You're sort of in these winding alleyways of this busier section of the city here. If we do any combat, until we are all joined, if we do any combat, I'll kind of keep it theater of the mind. But if we all, I don't know how this is going to go. It just depends on the choices y'all make. If you get within a certain number of squares of Callister and Izek, I'll have you make a perception check. This is like the baseline way you can find out what's going on.
Sure.
If you get within, let's say, if you get within 6 tiles, I'll let you do a perception check, see if you hear some commotion, and then you can respond accordingly. There are, of course, a myriad of ways that you can elsewise communicate with each other. This is all up to you. I'm going to put us all into a combat and treat as we usually would, but you understand, depending on your location, your choices are, you understand, are circumstantial.
Sure.
Yes?
Sure. Correct.
Okay.
Sure.
So,
Trying not to bet
Yeah, because I guess is everyone's plan right now meeting up at the Blue Water?
So let's say as a baseline, everyone's plan was to head back to the Blue Water.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, so I'm not even heading in that direction.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they're sort of like
Kaz
adjacent
is like,
to it.
maybe,
Yeah. Winnie and I are sort of
And we'll
passing
see
in
how
that
this
direction.
works. I wanted to try something because, when we were doing, when you were all split up in the woods, that was over such great distances, and things were happening at different times. There was no possibility of you interacting with each other.
Sure,
right?
sure. Yeah.
Well, we're in a cityscape.
This, you were in different
I love
places,
this.
but you're all, so we're going to try this. We'll see how it
I
goes.
freaking love it.
Okay, great.
I'm
It's like
hyped.
Assassin's
Yeah.
Creed.
Yeah, great.
I'm extremely scared, but extremely excited.
Okay.
I'm terrified, and I kind of like it.
Okay. So with that in mind, please, everyone, roll initiative, please.
I love how this is.
Okay, initiatives, please. Artemis.
13.
Callister, you got a 6. Drogar.
19.
Kaz.
Lucky 7.
Winnie.
7.
Hey, twinsies.
Yikes, and that means...
Since I've never dismissed my buddy, can he be here?
So, we find ourselves again. Drogar, you are technically going to be first.
Huh?
Yeah. Is there anything you would like to do? You're not really aware there's a
I don't think there's
situation
anything
yet.
I can do.
Great. That's great, and that's
You're
fine, and I
cooking it
love.
up?
I think Drogar is going to continue setting up the table for the villagers to come in and eat.
Fantastic.
He's got a big chef's hat, an apron.
Okay, so Drogar continues to cook a meal. That brings us to Izek.
Oh boy.
Are we definitely fighting already?
He is.
Okay. Just checking.
Yeah, I think you've
So-
both made your intentions quite clear.
Callister. Here you stand in this alleyway. You still hear the whimpering of the couple cloistered in their home, clutching to each other, whimpering, fearing for their lives, through the shattered door that Izek stands at. And he stands, a gentle rain beginning to fall all around you. Last chance. Walk away.
Why don't we go for a walk, mate? We can talk about how we can dispatch a Lady Walker. Plan a little raid of her place.
I'm hearing a no.
You know, we're just talking. You know? Just talking. Just seeing what our options are, you know.
He steps closer towards
And
you.
I take a step back. Just talking.
A gruesome smile curls his lips. The first time that you've seen such a feature upon his face. And he gently, almost delicately, turns his head down towards his shoulder, the monstrous shoulder. And under his breath, whispered as if to a lover, he says, "Now." The arm moves as if by its own accord, like drawn by invisible puppet strings. It snaps up, the fingers forming into a claw, and the palm turns towards you, Callister, and as it does, you see it open, and a red bloodshot eye takes form in the palm of the hand, staring directly at you. And as it blinks and opens again, the eye is replaced by a row of razor-sharp teeth. A long, thin tongue emerges and licks around the outside, whipping back in as he closes. And Izek rushes forward with blistering speed.
Oh, shit.
He's gonna try to grab you.
Y'all didn't tell me this episode was directed by Guillermo del Toro.
That's gonna hit. Yeah, that's 24 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Yeah, that's, like you had to look.
Dan's like, come on, can I do
I
something?
wanted to see if my
Just
uncanny
hit.
dodge could do something.
Any reaction?
So he lunges forward, and the massive fingers of his hand wrap around your neck, Callister, like a vice, choking the breath out of your lungs. He then lifts you bodily up into the air and slams you into the side of one of the adjacent buildings so hard that the wall collapses beneath you, and he just lets you go, and you're still stuck in the side of the building. You are gonna take 16 points of bludgeoning
Holy
damage.
shit!
Okay, I'm gonna use my reaction.
Okay, yeah, 2.
I'm gonna use a reaction, and I'm going to uncanny dodge and half the damage.
Great.
Yes.
And so I will say he grabs me, and in his bloodlust, just to slam me into the wall. I manage to like parry a little bit to
Okay,
take slightly
great.
less damage.
And then he is going to take a swing with the axe.
But he already went.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh man. Okay.
And that's going to hit with a 21.
Oh, my good lord.
Yikes.
This, he merely raises the hilt of it and, like, slams the sort of pommel of his axe handle into your gut, dealing an additional 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
That is his turn. That brings us to Artemis. You are, at this point, still casually walking with Rictavio back to the blue water.
All right.
So you can essentially move, if each of these are 15, you can essentially move 2 squares with your normal movement speed.
Being the keen ranger that I am, do I hear like a wall crashing down? Do I
Yeah.
see like maybe a bird take off? Does anything let me know that something crazy is going on in this town? Can I roll a perception check on it?
Sure.
Come on.
Because you are the great hunter. Yeah, sure.
And I got Sasha.
yes, you
she
have
might
Sasha
pick
with you.
something
Yeah,
up.
okay, sure. Give it a try. Give it a
Come
try.
on.
Come on.
No.
I'm so sorry, Dan.
What is it?
A 4?
No, yeah, that's
So,
not
I
going to
mean,
cut it.
That's even, yeah.
That's not going to cut it. So
yeah.
what would you like to do? Would you just like to move along the main road?
I'm just heading towards the blue water then.
Okay. Kaz, so you are here with Winnie.
Yeah, well, I think so. I mean, I imagine that we would both be. I don't really know how this would work mechanically, but I think we're also both casually walking back toward the. Kaz, you will be walking back toward the blue water. Let me laugh. That was really funny. But I'm gonna, I don't need your pity laugh.
We're pretty stressed.
But yeah, so I don't know how this would work mechanically, but like, I don't know. It feels weird to like leave Winnie in the dust, but
Well,
I imagine on her turn she'll
Yeah,
catch up.
yeah.
Okay.
All right. And
We're
Winnie,
the
you
same
are.
initiative.
Yeah. You are
Oh, that's
next.
right. We do.
Yeah. I mean, do either of us have the opportunity to roll any kind of perception because the whole wall just...
I know you said it was like within 6 squares.
Yeah,
so
that's. I don't like that
try.
already. Actually, so let's just say the distance is just going to raise the DC. So Kaz, if you want to do a perception check, actually for your turn,
Sure.
go right ahead.
Yeah, okay.
Question, DM.
Yes.
With the way that this building is set up here, is there any possibility that Kaz could see that from the
No, I
destruction
mean
yet,
this
or no?
this is just representative. These are like winding back streets.
Heard.
You know?
Oh, that, I mean, maybe. I got an 18. That's a, for perception, that's a 22.
All right. I got 15 perception.
22, eh? How far are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, it's over 20. What am I supposed to do? Okay. So, Kat, here's what I will say. You hear a crashing sound. What it is in reality is Callister being thrown through a wall.
Right.
You hear a strange sound. That is all I'm going to say that you get.
She turns to Winnie.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, that was weird. That was like a building falling down or something. Are they supposed to be doing some construction today? The end of our turn.
Well, what do you want to do? Do you say that you keep going back to the blue water, or like do you go to investigate, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, what would Kaz do? Well,
If
what?
we're talking about it, I think I would say, like, let's just, like, mosey over there.
Okay, cool. Rolled low on my will save.
Stay close.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to say then that you go to investigate, but are still moving at a somewhat casual
Yeah.
pace.
Yeah,
So-
we're just scouting. We want to like get a view of what's
And
going
so
on.
yeah, we'll say like this is going to be your meandering path generally towards the root of the sound. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So that's y'all. That brings us to Callister. You are
Okay,
currently
jeez.
in a wall, breath knocked out of your body.
Great. So Callister's gonna get himself up immediately. After he manages to like spare himself like some of that damage, he's gonna get himself up immediately, and he's gonna think one thought and send his familiar to distract Izek.
Okay, great.
So I'm giving Izek disadvantage on his next thing against me.
Sure,
With the aim.
that works. Yep.
Okay. And then he's gonna like hold his right shoulder, and my celestial legacy lets me cast daylight at level 5.
Oh, that's so good.
So I'm gonna like grab my shoulder, I'm gonna put my hand up, and I'm gonna cast daylight and make a huge
The beacon's on it.
beacon, and then while I'm doing that, I'm gonna look around to see if there's anything I can scale to try to get off the ground.
There are buildings all around you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
If
then-
you want to try and clamber up any number of buildings, you're free to. If you're trying to escape, yeah.
Yeah, so that, but I'm not going to completely leave because I don't want him to turn around and kill those people. So I'm gonna cast my daylight.
You're trying to draw on it. I get you. Yep.
I'm gonna cast my daylight. Then I'm going to dash and attempt to climb this structure. What is this structure?
Just they're all just like shambly houses. You
Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to climb acrobatics.
Yes, that is going to give him an attack of opportunity.
I'm going to rule, because you're leaving his, zone of...
Fine, then I'll attack him first.
You used your action to cast Daylight.
But also he'll have disadvantage because you use the...
He will have disadvantage,
the bird.
Is mobility only with a melee, or can I shoot with my offhand weapon?
I think it's only with a melee weapon.
Oh wait, that's different than your
Didn't
disengage.
we already
thing?
came across this.
Well,
I think that you can't do it with your crossbow.
But you still have your bonus action. You could bonus action disengage.
Yes. So you can disengage and not take an attack of opportunity.
I counter, I duck under, and I start scrambling up the...
Okay, give me an acrobatics check to get up the wall.
All right.
Okay, that's
turn.
really good. That's a 24.
Easy
When it
peasy.
counts.
Easy peasy. You scramble up the side of the wall. So let's say the house, we'll say, is like 20 feet up, so you have 10 feet of movement left if you want to do anything else.
Parkour.
And then I take a breath.
Okay.
Take a breather, because this has been a lot.
Okay. Okay. You are sat up on top of the roof. Okay, great. Whew, okay, that's the end of round 1, y'all. Okay, so we are back to Drogar. Drogar,
8 fucking seconds.
Please give me a perception check to see Callister's flare.
Yep. Yep, that does it. It's a 19 on the die.
So, Callister, you come out from the back of the kitchen carrying this massive pot of stew.
Hat, apron on, the whole 9 yards. Oven mitts, just...
And even from so far away, out the window, the front window of the Blue Water, out in the distance, at the sort of the bottom of that hill where it begins to rise up towards the Burgomaster's mansion, you see an enormous billowing bloom of sunlight shot up into the air. You don't know what it could mean, but you only know a couple of people who are capable of such things in these places.
And I recognize that as a level 5 daylight, correct? Like, for all intents and purposes, I recognize that as daylight?
Yes, That is a spell you're very familiar with.
Let me check my PHP real quick. Hold on, how many people know that spell? So Drogar's holding the tray, and in his head he does the math real quick, and he's like, only wizards and
He's like, must be nothing. Turns around
and he does the math, and he remembers where Winnie and Kaz went, and he remembers where Artemis went, and the only person that he didn't clock, and he drops the tray, and he sprints at full speed.
So, with 60 feet, so you can move 4 squares.
Okay, so
and this is the front, so come out this way.
Now keep in mind, we did a disadvantage to my speed because I'm old. So I only have 20 feet of movement per.
God damn.
So
Do your lizard crawl, man.
Well, I mean, if I could do like a full.
So let's say you could go 3.
3 squares. Yeah. All right, cool. So Drogar's gonna go 1, 2, 3, and that's
towards the daylight.
Yes, and that's
That's old.
All right. That's gonna bring us back to Izek.
Oh Jesus.
So I'm like here.
Yeah, up on top of that.
So Izek just slowly turns around like a Terminator and stares at you up there on top of the roof, still with that sort of sickly grin on his face. And he says, "Oh, now you want to run." As a mote of fire begins to corporeate in his hand, he rears back like a baseball pitcher and hurls it forward. Please give me a dexterity saving throw, Callister.
Bish.
Does uncanny dodge work on... Oh, that's actually a 17.
Okay, great. So that'll give you that's enough for half damage. But the ball of flame still explodes around you, catching you and in the roof of this building in flames, setting it alight.
Oh shit.
You were going to take 7 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Does uncanny dodge work for magic?
Yes, it works for any time you take damage.
How many times can you do that?
It's my
His
reaction.
reaction. Yeah, he can
Use
do
it
it
every turn.
once.
So you can also make rogues off tanks with it.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah. So if you want to uncanny dodge, that will further bring it back down to 4 points.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
All right.
So you do so and manage to.
Wait, did you roll that with his disadvantage from my bird?
Oh.
It's not. It's a save. It's not an
Okay,
attack. So
okay.
yeah, it doesn't factor in, unfortunately.
Okay, so-
But you manage to avoid the worst of it. However, the roof around you does begin to catch fire. That is Izek's turn.
And then I yell out, "So much for keeping sedation down, mate!"
Okay, Artemis. From the road, you easily see the flare go up into the sky. What would you like to do?
So I look at Rudolph and I go, "This can't be good," and then I take off.
Yes.
You would have seen me. I would have crossed your vision.
Yeah.
You would have seen me sprint out of the
So
blue
that
water.
also, yeah. So I would then try to get up with Drogar,
What is it? What's the matter? Says Rictavio.
and I just point. I don't fucking know, but we better go check it out.
All right.
Bring teeth, bring teeth.
So yeah, if you want to sprint, you can do. Is that what I no? 15, 30. Yeah, 4 squares.
Okay. Yes, I'll head then to kind of take
Just
up
kind of like
behind
as straight a
Drogar.
line as you can towards the flare. Yeah.
Wait, well, do I see Drogar?
Yeah.
Because if I... No, yeah, I'll just go straight to the flare.
Okay.
And I'll just kind of like lock eyes with Drogar, so me and him know that we're both going there.
Okay. That is going to bring us to Kaz. From your position, you and Winnie both will easily see the daylight go up. That was such a smart move, Dan.
Yes. yes.
That was such a smart move.
Kaz does not do the math.
Where are my sunglasses?
You see just an enormous burst of daylight overwhelm the otherwise dreary and rainy Vallaki.
Yeah, so, Kaz just takes off, which I'll give a look to Winnie because...
I will look at you, and I see you. If it's okay, I think that like you start to take off, and I'm like, and I reach out a hand, grab your hand, and you whoop me onto your shoulder.
Like a Legolas on the horse in Two Towers? Yeah!
Oh, I totally do that. Absolutely. Yes.
So I can go Kaz's speed to get there.
Okay.
Yes, that.
So do you just want to start sprinting towards the... Yeah, so 4 squares you can move. So Winnie, you're just on Kaz's back. Is there anything else you want to do?
I think no. I think that's it. I think
Okay,
that's it.
great.
That's how I feel right now.
All right, Callister, we're back to you.
Callister manages to like move out of the way of that flame, but it still bursts and catches him some. And I'm gonna say he pulls his cloak up.
Nice.
Because he's quick enough and curbs some of the damage, but his face is like sooted, his curls are like blown back.
Yeah!
He just goes.
Does anybody smell fried chicken?
It's me!
And so then what Callister does, he's still like holding his one wound, and he reaches in his pocket and I said earlier that I told my bird to try to distract
Yeah,
Izek.
you can do so again, yeah.
Right? So he puts his hand in his pocket and he does a quick flip and flings Fortuel at Izek.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay,
that
and
dice tower's doing
that's
wonders.
what is it? 6 plus my proficiency, which
It's
is
the
3,
die.
Dex 3 plus my proficiency.
Correct,
So
so-
it's 6. So it's a 24.
Definitely
Yes!
hits. Yep.
So
roll
it's a
for damage.
24, and I'm obviously going for that fucking arm.
Yep. Go ahead.
It's a D4, right, for the dagger?
Yeah, D4 for the dagger, and then roll your sneak attack.
My brain's not thinking. What one's the 4?
The little the little pyramid.
triangle.
The triangle.
My brain's so broken right now. 4?
Yes. Holy moly.
Oh, balls.
Oh no!
That's not great.
Oh, that's
We got look at
Use
this.
your boggle popper, dude!
What is that?
Oh, wait, I rolled a wrong dice.
Oh, but yeah, that's a D8.
All right, roll another D6. Roll another
Put a
D6.
D6 in there.
Come
I
on.
got 2 fucking ones.
What is going on?
That's it. Put him in jail. Put him in the jail.
Not the dice, Dan! Put Dan
in jail.
How do you do that, Dan?
Holy shit.
How do you do that, Dan?
Oh my god, the laws of probability. What? They do
That
not
means the
apply.
rest of my rolls have to eat. But
Yes.
these dice are in jail. In jail!
All right, so what is that total?
Let it be known that
That's 7.
the curse continues.
So you throw your dagger, Dan, Callister, and it spins through the air, and it sticks into the, right where his shoulder meets, his chest, the monstrous arm, and it just sticks there, like, it makes like this heavy thud sound, like you threw it into the trunk of a tree, and he just looks down at it and then looks back, locking his eyes
Now,
on
is
you.
calling Fortuel a bonus action or an action? It feels like a bonus.
Bonus action.
Yeah.
I'm making it up.
So then I do that, and I see it's not very effective, and I shake my head and I just go, Fortuel.
Call back. Come on,
And it flies
Summon
back.
it back,
Do better next time.
And then I'm going to I'm going to run and do a leap to this next roof.
Okay, great. Give me an acrobatics check.
All right.
Come on, baby. Oh my god.
You are fucking kidding me.
And that one. It's in that one.
Oh my god.
No, it isn't.
Oh my god.
How is this
How do you roll
possible?
4 ones in a row?
Oh my god!
I rolled 4 ones in
I
a row.
cannot believe you just rolled a 1 on that acrobatics check.
And so it's a 7.
How are you doing that?
I don't know, but it's I
Well, don't stop now. Put that bitch in jail too.
Yep.
How hard is that cross? Because I got a 7.
A 1 is a 1. So what happens is you begin running across the roof you're currently on to make the jump, but the fire from the explosion has weakened the roof, and so as you go to push off of it, the corner of the roof that you're on collapses, and you lose your footing. And you know what? I'll give me another acrobatics check to catch yourself.
So there was a 1 in 4,320 chance
Give me
of
a
that
D20.
happening. Do you know what the other 4,319 were?
No, you can't touch it.
It's my roll.
Better than that.
I gotta go.
All right, give me an
Come on,
acrobatics
you
check.
got this. You got this.
Okay. So that's a 26.
Okay.
21.
There we go.
Okay, so here's what I'll let you do. So you can either catch yourself to stop yourself from falling to the road below, but you'll take a little bit of fire damage grabbing onto the burning roof, or you can just let yourself fall and kind of tumble and be back down there with him. What would you rather do?
I'll take the fire damage and stay on the roof.
Okay, so you manage to grab onto the part of the roof still intact. You're gonna take 2 points of fire damage as you just sort of singe your hand, but you manage to stay up there on the roof.
Okay. Do I have any movement to still use? Because I haven't traversed that far.
I'm gonna say no.
Right. All that stuff took a lot of
all of
energy.
that is your movement. Yeah, so you're still up there.
Okay. God damn it.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, and I use my bow. Okay.
Yep. So yeah. Okay. Great. We're back to Drogar. What do you want to do?
First thing Drogar will do as he's sprinting is his eyes roll black and he goes, "Me luck, nicht luck," and out of the ground, Valandra comes up. Now you get +1.
And then my sword starts doing its thing.
Glowing, yeah, or whatever it does, yeah, when your bond is activated.
And so Drogar will, as
So I see that happen. I go, Drogar!
and I hear
He's trying to kill me,
Hang on, young one! I'm coming! 2 squares or 1 square if I'm going to do an action. If I'm going to do actions.
2 squares if you want to use it. If you
So
sprint,
I used
it's
my bonus
4.
action already, but if I want to...
Yeah, you can. Yeah, if you it's 2 squares if you want to cast a spell or do anything else.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and then where are you, Dan?
I'm on the roof. I'm on
Can
the
I
burning
see
roof.
you from there?
You'd see smoke. I don't know if you
Yeah,
see me.
no, you can. You saw the daylight and the fiery explosion and the
I
smoke,
can't
but
see
you
him.
can't see Callister yet. No.
Where there's smoke, there's a Callister
Man,
in
this
trouble.
is so scary, but it's also so fucking cool. I'll scream in till I get there. We're fucking coming, Callister!
Fuck, I don't have the range. All right, so no spells.
So you can just dash and get closer.
Can I still use the bonus action with that dash to summon Valandra?
Yeah, dashing is an action.
Sweet, cool. So I use my action to move. There you go.
So you'd be here actually.
Oh, would I?
Yep. That was 4. You were right here.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I guess I failed math for a reason.
Okay, great. That's gonna bring us to Izek.
Oh my god.
Okay, so first,
Oh, and as he's running, he's going to go, "Hang on, Callister!"
so Callister, your falcon is dive bombing Izek as he begins to move closer towards you. Your falcon is repeatedly sort of dive bombing him, and every time he does, he throws his monstrous hand up, and he's just gonna try to. It's a falcon, right?
Does this take up one of his attacks?
Yes, it will.
Okay.
He's gonna try to attack the bird. It will be at disadvantage.
Let me pull up stats for a falcon.
I have it here. The bird's AC is not very high.
Oh no.
Oh, actually, it's not too bad. Let's. Oh, he still gets it.
Oh, no.
He still gets it even with disadvantage. He got a 9. Well, he rolled a 9.
Rolled, yeah.
Okay.
And he has a
More modifiers.
+7. So he got a 16.
Yeah, we're...
So he's making his way over towards you, Callister, and the bird is dive bombing him. And finally, he says, "Rats with wings!" And he grabs it out of midair and just clenches his fist and poof, your bird just pops into a smoke slithering between his fingers.
Callister lowers his head and says a little prayer.
And then he looks up at you, still standing on top of the roof. With his second attack, he hefts his battle axe.
Oh my god.
And he says, "Mighty heroes climb high, only to fall so far!" And he swings at the support structures of the building.
Oh, I wish Isaac wasn't so cool.
I know.
Yeah, wow. Coolest fucking bad guy we've ever come across.
How much HP does this building have?
Well, it's already taken some.
Don't tell Trevor.
Is this a tenant house? Is this a freestanding structure?
Is this single family zoning?
That's enough. Shit, that's enough.
Oh my
so,
god.
to fall so far! And he slams his axe into the side of the building, completely taking out one of the corners. The wood goes shattering and splintering into the air around you, and you immediately begin to feel the roof collapse beneath you, Callister.
It's not my turn, but do I get a reaction?
Yeah, do a dexterity
To
saving
try
throw.
to get it off of that roof?
Yeah, do a dexterity saving throw. I'll say you can use your reaction if you want to.
Okay.
Oh no.
It's a 6.
Really? Really, Dan? It would have been hard anyway.
It's dexterity, it's not acrobatics?
No, dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, it's a 6.
You would still get a bonus to it. What did you... Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's in jail too.
So,
Not gonna have any dice left.
20 feet in the air. So you fall, Callister, you're going to take falling damage from this. You're going to take 4d6.
Oh my god. Oh my
Do
god.
you want to roll it or do you want me to roll it?
Dan rolls really loud.
I know, I was gonna say, I think you should roll.
No, I'm sorry. 2d6. I'm sorry. 2d6.
Okay.
Do you want to roll it or do you want me to roll it?
Take 2d6 out of that dice jail and roll them.
I'm gonna roll it. I take 6.
Great. So yeah, collapsing on the ground in front of him with splinters of wood collapsing around you. You are also going to fall prone.
Did he already use his nimble dodge on damage this turn?
No, I didn't.
No, you
Can
can
you-
do it if you want to.
Can you use that for that so that it's only 3?
Is this and this is the last of Izek's attacks, correct?
Correct, because he used one on your
Okay.
familiar.
Thank you. Uncanny dodge.
Absolutely, dude.
So
yeah.
that's 3.
Nice. Yeah, so that'll be 3. But yeah, you are prone beneath him as he just comes to stand over you, holding the axe high with that same sickening grin on his face as he stares down at you. But that's his turn. Artemis.
Can I send Sasha actually ahead of me? Because she's a little quicker than me.
You can.
So she's gonna just go for it. I'll look at her and be like, go. And then I'm gonna...
What's her movement speed?
she's got 40, and I
So
got...
if she wants to dash, she can move 80.
Yes.
Which would
Right.
be... Well, it doesn't exactly work out in the math. Let's just say she can do... What did I say? 4? Let's say she can go 6.
Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna send her, and then I'm gonna just sprint too.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see Drogar as you begin tearing down an alleyway. You see Sasha spin out like Tokyo Drift around the side of a corner and start pelting beside you.
Heck yeah.
Drogar puts a hand out.
Okay, Cass.
With Winnie atop my shoulders and the blood spear of Kavan in my arms, I think we just do another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, coming around the corner of this building, you can see down the alley, Callister collapsed on the ground, shards and splinters of wood all over him, his face and hair slightly singed, with Izek just standing over him, hefting his axe.
Was that me taking a double move? Was that my full
That would
action?
yes,
Okay.
yes.
4
is a dash. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, that's me, DM, and that's Valandrel.
Great.
Okay, so I stopped there, but seeing this scene in front of me, and coming from the toy store where we learned that Izek is kind of a creep, I enter a rage.
Ah!
And that's my turn.
Okay, great. Winnie.
Okay. So we are now
15, 30, you're 45 feet away, roughly.
Okay, then I'm gonna try and hit Izek with a guiding bolt because I have 120 feet on that.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. All right. The cavalry's here, Callister.
All right, from on top of Kaz's shoulder,
Yeah.
I'm gonna send a guiding bolt over Izek's way. Okay.
Nice.
All right, that's Oh wait, no, that's fine. That's oh my god, I can't do anything. That's That's a 19 to hit.
Yes.
Okay.
That hits, yeah.
Okay, phew. I didn't know if maybe he was crazy.
He's not a gold dragon.
Okay.
At least I hope he's not.
We'll see.
Okay, that's 10 radiant damage to Izek,
Nice.
and the next attack on Izek has advantage
Love that.
Ooh, all right.
because of he's a little shiny now. He's
10, you said?
10 radiant damage on Izek, and he's now like a little bit of eraser dust is going to be swirling around him for like the next couple of like the next minute, and so the next attack has advantage.
DM,
Yes, sir.
did he roll a disadvantage when trying to kill the bird?
He did.
Okay.
He did, yeah. Yeah, he did. Okay, so that brings us to you, Callister. So you're laying on the ground, and you look up at him, and he stands over you, bringing that axe up, when suddenly you see Winnie's guiding bolt shoot over your head and blast him in the chest. He takes a staggered step backward and just looks back up with rage on his face down the alley. What do you want to do?
I'm on my back. I go, thank you, love. And getting up takes an action. Is that correct?
Half your movement
Oh, just
to
takes
get
half
up from
my
prone.
movement.
Yep, half your movement.
Okay, so then I'm going to what is it? Mobility lets me. Is it dash free? Is that right?
No, that just means. Well, let me see. No, it just means if you hit someone with a melee attack, you can leave their. They can't do an
Plus
attack
10 to
opportunity.
speed.
Yeah.
No attack of opportunity. Well, so then did he pull? Is he still in attack of opportunity range or no?
Yes, he is.
He is. He didn't stagger back enough to get out of
No,
there?
no. That was
Okay.
for flavor. Ooh, it's hot in here. Anybody else? Ooh-wee!
So Callister's on his back, and he slides his hand in his pocket, and he goes to try to slice at Izek's Achilles here
Okay, go ahead.
from the ground.
Yep. I don't think prone.
You can't attack while you're prone?
You have disadvantage. Well, you have disadvantage. So if you want to get up first and then attack, you'd be fine. But
Okay, I'll get fine then. Yeah. Sure, I'll get up. My movement is 40, so I have 20 left. So I go from my back to like crouched, and I slice at his ankle, trying to get his Achilles.
Come on.
Okay, for 21
We love to see it.
point to hit. Yes.
to hit. Yeah.
Roll damage.
Just a
Now,
D4.
unfortunately, you will not get your sneak attack yet
Just a D4 plus 1.
because he.
And it's a
popped your
1.
familiar.
Nah.
So it's a 2.
Look, it all counts. Yeah.
It's a 2.
That can't be right.
What?
You add your dex to that.
Oh, okay. So then, it's 5.
Okay, great.
3 is 4, and then the 1 from the plus, it's 5.
Yeah.
And then after I slice at his Achilles, I'm gonna try to jump back 20 feet.
Sure. Yep.
And how big are these squares?
Each are 15, so you can go one back if you want to.
Okay.
Great.
I'll go 1 back, and then I'll go in my other pocket, and I'll pull out my crossbow and take a shot.
Yeah, sure.
That's a no-go.
What is
a
it?
no-go. It's a 6.
Plus your
Plus
dex plus proficiency.
Well,
It's
that
my
is-
offhand.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Okay, great. Yeah. That. So nice. You got him up on the Achilles, but still.
And then when I go to go to shoot, like I'm I'm so discombobulated from like the fire, from hitting the ground, like my hands all shaky, like and it goes
Yeah.
wide.
Okay. Great. That brings us. That's the end of that round. We are back to Drogar. You see Winnie up on Kaz's shoulders, wheel around and fire off a guiding bolt, and Sasha is right next to you. What would you like to do?
Drogar will move 3. Wait, I get 3 or 2?
2.
2, right? Cool. So I'm gonna do 2. Bonus action will move Valandrel, and then I will. Can I hit Izek from where I am
With what?
with a guiding bolt?
Yes. You sure can.
Cool. He's getting a guiding bolt.
And what was it? You get advantage, or he gets disadvantage, or what was your?
Well, that technically would have been Callister's, but I don't think he took it.
Okay.
You technically would. We always forget this. You would have an advantage on your attack because when he hit with a guiding bolt. So why don't you just take yours with advantage?
Okay.
How does a 17?
17 hits.
17
All right.
hits.
All right.
Alrighty. Ooh, malama.
Roll them up.
And now the next person gets advantage again, right?
Correct.
Yes.
I love clerics.
baby!
That was a lot of force.
So that's 16 points of damage.
Nice. Cool.
All right.
And that was a first level guiding bolt.
Nice. Okay, yeah, another impacts into him, and that familiar glow continues to wheel around him. That's going to bring us to him.
Pick on someone your own size!
Hi, I'm not that small.
So he is going to come over. He's again going to open the palm of his monstrous hand, and you see that fire start to well up, and he throws it, and Callister goes shoo, right over your shoulder, whistling past your ear. I need Winnie, Kaz, Drogar, and Sasha all to give dexterity saving throws.
Smart.
I
You will get advantage on this. Yeah.
Smart.
Dex saving throws?
Dexterity saving throw.
I rolled a 10 and an 11. Dexterity saving, so that's going to give me a 12.
Okay.
19.
It's a 15.
7.
Okay, Winnie's the only one that succeeds.
Yeah.
I grab Winnie by like the scruff of her neck and like bowl her across the
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh no. No, Sasha.
What did we take? Sorry.
I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
You are all gonna take. Yee! You're all gonna take. So everybody but Winnie is gonna take 19 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Winnie take half that, so 9.
Holy
Literal
shit.
fuck.
Oh my god.
How many times can he do that?
There go my temporary hit points.
Oh shit.
Oh, I know what my next turn is.
Since we're all here, let's transition.
Ooh. Okay.
Yes.
I got worried. I got so worried.
I'll just
Move
take
to
him
the
off of that.
side.
Let's call.
Let's transition. So, here's where we are. So, the fireball goes off. That's his turn. That's going to bring us to Artemis.
So I'm gonna take just a step up to get around that corner, and then I'm gonna rip off. No, then I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on him, and then that's a bonus action.
That's your bonus action, yep.
All right, and then I'm gonna rip off two bow attacks.
Okay, fire away.
14.
No.
Ooh, okay, good to know.
All right, new dice. Okay, that is a 25.
That'll hit.
All right, so that plus my D6 for Hunter's Mark, plus a D8.
That'll play.
Ooh, this is so exciting.
All right, so that's 9 plus 4, so that's 13 points of damage.
Excellent.
For that. And then Sasha is gonna get as close as she can.
Okay.
Maybe not
Bobbing and
quite
weaving in
as
between
close as
legs
she-
and whatnot.
20, 25. She can get right up to him. What do you want to do?
You know what? Sasha being beat the fuck up is just gonna.
She's still hurt from the
Fuck.
wolves before. Yeah.
She only took one hit from the wolf. Well, she got healed up.
Right, yeah.
But
It
she got
was still
fucked by
juicy.
that fireball.
Mm-hmm.
But she's gonna hook up with her road dog, Callister, and just take point right next to him.
Great. Okay, right here.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Anything else, Artemis?
Nope, and that's it.
Callister, like, holding his, like, fucked up shoulder, gives her a little scritchy scritch.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I imagine she, like, jogged up and kind of, like, gave her that little nudge with her head to be like, I got you.
He goes, thanks, bro.
All right, that's going to bring us to Kaz.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Come on. Come on.
Be that bad bitch, please.
So after the fireball is coming at her, and she takes Winnie and kind of like bowls her back behind her and takes the brunt of his hit. Still the spear in her hand, looks at Izek and says, "Don't you touch him, you creep!" And throws the spear at him.
Yeah! Chuck it, baby.
She throws the blood spear, so this is the first of my 2 attacks. I don't get my strength bonus when I throw the spear. I get my dex.
It's Dex when you
Rules
throw,
is
right?
written it is, but I see the logic that you're throwing it. It's about distance as much as it is accuracy. So I would like to let you use strength.
Then I will. Okay.
I don't know.
Or let me
26
give
to
you
hit.
something crazy.
Ooh, mama.
You split.
You sure you want to let her use strength? It's 26 to hit.
Yeah, I do.
split the strength and the dex.
Oh, now we're getting crazy.
I think actually, if I'd used dex, it would have been it still would have hit.
Yeah,
It
that
would
would
have been like a
hit.
20.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go for it. Yep.
So we do that, and then all right. Which
Roll
one's
damage?
the D8 again? Yes. 2 pyramids ass to ass.
Thrown, though, it will be a d6 still.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Mhm. Yeah, because the d8 is when it's in both hands.
Yes. Okay. So then it's gonna be this plus. Holy shit, is that right? Because it's a +2 spear, so it gets a +2 damage. So it's this plus my strength bonus, so it's going to be +9.
Yeah, throw it away.
Holy fuck, okay. So 11.
Oh, baby.
11 from the spear. And then she's going to run up and drawing the great axe that she still has. She's going to try to leap over Sasha and just bring it right down on him.
Do it. Roll him up, baby.
yeah.
Roll him up, baby. Throwing the spear, getting the axe. That's something, though.
Throwing the spear, that's 20 to hit.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Kaz is here.
Cuz is here.
All right, so this is going to be +7. D12 +7. So 13.
Points of damage?
13 points of damage.
Excellent.
So yeah, leaping over Sasha with having thrown the spear, taking the great axe into her hands, leaps over Sasha with both hands, just tries to bring it down on him.
You do so.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else, Kaz?
No.
He still just has that sick grimace on his face, and it's like almost growing wider.
Does
as if
it
he's
look like him? Does it look like him, or does he look he's possessed?
It's weird. It's a weird and
Can I roll perception?
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay.
Now he rolls high.
Yeah, about
19.
time.
Now he rolls.
Something's weird. It seems like the more damage he takes, the more damage he dishes out. That weird grimace grows wider and wider, as if, there are fish hooks in the sides of his mouth pulling it open.
Oh.
So, something's up.
I don't like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Winnie, you're up.
Okay. Okay, here this is me. Okay.
Can I ask a question?
What's up?
Can I ask a question? Do you mind, Campbell?
Go ahead.
What's his body doing when he takes those blows from Kaz?
He just doesn't even seem to react. He just takes them in stride.
Don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
I mean, either.
Okay, DM, my proficiency bonus right now is 3. That's right?
Correct.
Okay. So from where I am over there, I grabbed a symbol of Dway Warden, and like a little eraser dust poofs off of me, and I shoot it over to these 3 guys. So Kaz, Cal, and Sasha, and I do Emboldening Bond.
Uh-huh.
So that's basically like a mass bless on y'all. You can add a d4 to any attack, saving throw, or
Attack, saving throw, or ability check.
yes,
Nice.
attack, saving throw, or ability check for the next 10 minutes, as long as y'all are within 30 feet of each other.
Oh wow.
So,
So
yeah.
I think so we'll see. Like I'll keep an eye out for it.
Yeah.
To bless the stack.
Yeah, if you cast Bless, they can add 2d4 to attack.
Also, Callister's still like hunched over and like busted up.
I got you.
So dat is dat.
So the
And-
3 of them, yeah. So basically, as long as Callister, Kaz, and Sasha are within 30 feet of each other, you add a d4 once a turn to anything you want.
Cool.
Oh, once a turn?
Once a turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
For the next 10 minutes, as long as we're close to each other.
I hope you guys like where you are, because I ain't moving.
And then I am going to bonus action healing word Cal.
Callister goes, "What's that sound, love?"
And I'm going to do it at a second level.
Uh-huh.
So that's 2d4. Is that plus my spell casting?
Yeesh.
So Cal, heal up for 10.
Nice.
Woo!
Thank you.
All right, anything else, Winnie?
Nope, that's it.
Thank you, Winnie.
Callister, that brings us to you.
Callister hears a little something on the side of his ears, and like some of the wounds start closing up. So he takes a deep breath and he looks around and he sees that all his friends have showed up and are here. He's going to run up from behind Kaz, and he's going to do an attack with Fortuel.
Out of the box.
Does it add a d4?
If you want.
Okay.
Oh wow, you got the same
That
roll.
was the same roll
Yeah.
twice. There was a 17 over there. It's a 17 in the.
So that's a 23.
Yep, that'll do.
So that's a 23.
Yeah,
D4
okay.
is a 4.
Nice.
And
And you do get your sneak attack
with
here.
the sneak attacks.
Don't look at me. Wait, you never seen a grown man stretch eat before? Come on.
Oh
Daniel.
All right. So
What
she's
just
pretty-
happened?
A 2 was good on that roll.
Daniel. Why are you doing this?
Dan, Dan, there's no more room in your dice jail.
You're going to jail!
God, jail.
Wow.
Prison overpopulation is a huge problem in this country.
Okay.
You know,
This one got me a 4.
Yeah.
This one got me a 4. So wait, let me. So I wrote a 2 and 2 ones.
Two
So that's
ones.
4
and 4.
8. And then the 3 for my dex bonus.
You had your dex bonus, yes.
3. And then is there a proficiency bonus or
That's
no?
only to hit.
Okay.
Great,
So
great,
12 and so like I'm striking low from behind Kaz and I jab him for 12 and then I hop back behind Kaz
Okay.
and I jump to be over Kaz and I shoot him with my crossbow.
Okay, go ahead.
Are we back to 5-foot squares now
Yeah.
in this area?
Yeah, so it
Nat 20! Nat 20! And the crossbow's 8, is that correct?
it's a d6.
D6.
Yeah, so roll a d6 twice.
Natural 20! Natural 20!
Are all my D6s are in dice jail. I have 1, 2, 3,
Oh, wait.
4, 5, 66s in
I
dice
kind of
jail.
regret my decision giving Callister my dice.
You're gonna have to throw that one out.
All right.
Okay.
All right, there we go.
And so I dash back behind Kaz, and then I jump up, and I'm like, BOW!
Gangsta.
Great. Okay.
So that's an extra 7.
Why did you shoot your crossbow sideways?
That's 19 damage this turn.
You did. Yeah, that's killer. That's killer. Yeah, see, even when that's the thing about rogues is like there's just so many die. Even when you roll low, you still get something meaty out of it.
Oh wait, and does that add to damage to D4 or no?
No.
No. Okay.
Attack, save, or
Yeah. To hit, an attack roll, saving throw, or an ability check.
Okay.
Okay, that brings us to Drogar.
cool. Drogar's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yep.
And he is going to cast Mass Healing Word.
All right.
Cool. That's
Everyone needs it.
That is my last
Everyone needs it.
3rd level spell of the day.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
mama. Everyone needs that shit.
Yeah, y'all took a pretty hefty fireball there.
I took a pretty hefty building.
Fucking rats!
Nice.
All right, so that is everybody that's within this 15-foot cone here. So Sasha, Callister, Kaz, you all take 10 points of healing.
Nice.
In addition, I take 2 plus the spell's level because of my ability, so I get 5 back.
Nice work. Nice
Right.
work.
Then
That's dope.
out of
Yes.
10, 15, 20. Can't quite get to him.
Sorry, how many did we take? We took a
5, 10.
10,
Okay, so I'm back at
15.
full.
It can occupy another the same space if you want, but yeah, I can't quite get to him yet.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that doesn't heal back my temporary HP, but it does heal back my...
Anything else, Drogar?
No, and I'll continue to taunt Izek. I'll be like, pick on someone with armor, you fool!
Okay, that's Izek's turn. Now, all of you gathered here in this alleyway. He looks at you with cold cunning in his eyes, and he just hefts his battle axe. You think you can stop me? You think you can fight me? I keep the devil at bay. I am the strength of the mountain. And he rushes forward. He's going to attack you again, Callister.
Oh my god.
I'm really stress eating now.
Yeah. I don't know what to do. I want to not kill Isaac so we can have an ally, but I don't know if we can survive without killing him.
That's going to hit with a 26.
Yeah, that hits.
That's going to do... Ooh, that's... Ouch. That is going to do 18 points of slashing damage.
I'm going to uncanny dodge. I just want to figure out how I uncanny
Oh, yeah. He just brings his axe around and brings it down on top of you.
I twist and turn out of the way and get clipped for 9.
Here comes the second one. Nah, that's also going to hit 15 points.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, 15 points of slashing damage.
Okay, well, fuck
So
me.
with 2 strikes of his monstrous battle axe, he hammers at Callister.
Shit.
Artemis, you're up.
Alright, so Sasha is gonna loop around and get behind. So she's gonna attack and she'll take that D4.
Uh-huh.
No, it's not gonna do it. It's a 13.
No, sorry, bud.
Alright, and then I'm going to just kind of step up just a few spaces.
But staying away.
Yeah. Let's stay there. And I'm going to rip off 2 shots.
Go ahead.
Oh, come on.
As a show of good faith,
Okay.
I take a few steps
Nice.
towards the battle.
Yeah. That is a 24 for the first
that'll do
hit.
it.
Hey guys, remember
All
me?
right, and then so that is another D6 with my D8 for the hunter's mark. That's that is 11 points.
Excellent.
And then one more shot.
Barely standing up.
That is a 25.
Yep.
And same deal again. And that is another 11.
Excellent.
And yeah, that'll be it.
Okay, great. That's Kaz.
Okay. Can we say that the spear is like still sticking out of him?
Yep.
Okay. So still
If
with
you wanna
the
grab it, use
still
it,
with
you're
the
free to.
yeah. She'll take one attack with the great axe first.
Does Kaz get advantage for flanking with Sasha?
Yep.
I do. Yes, I do.
And
actually,
Kaz
if
is
you
in
wanna
that
go here,
D4 boon, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I do. Okay.
Yeah, if you choose, you can add the D4 to your attack roll.
Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna hang on to those because I've been hitting him, and if I need it for a saving throw or something this round, I'll use it for that. Yeah. So seeing him attacking at attacking Callister instead of her standing right in front of him, she goes, "I'm right in front of you, you dummy! And why are you buying dolls of Irina?" And takes the swing out.
Oh, fuck! You
So
might have
here's-
made a mistake. Oh
So
shit!
here's something I'd like to try. Let me know what you think, DM. I want to try to use intimidation to get him to attack me instead of Callister.
You can try. Yeah.
Okay. So I do have
Lean into the arena thing. Lean into that.
yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
So because of my menacing trait, I get proficiency in the intimidation skill.
And you can
Oh,
add
wait,
the
so
D4 to
that's-
that also if you want.
Callister's like,
I think I will. I'll add the D4 to that. 2. So that's a 14.
Was you
Plus
just in
my-
my dice tray?
I was just in your
How
dice
was
tray.
it?
I was in your dice tray. It was smooth as butter. So that's a 17 intimidation.
He whips his head around at you, Kaz.
Just in time for me to swing my great axe at his face.
Okay, go ahead.
This is so good.
I'm gonna let you finish.
I'm not gonna let you finish. Wham. Okay, so that's a 26 to hit. great axe.
Yes.
Yes, blood die with that 18.
Yeah. I don't use a great axe very often, so I forget what the damage is. D8, D12.
Okay.
What are you about to do? Why are you doing a jig?
Because this is it was exciting. It's exciting.
Ooh, nice. Max damage.
Yes.
15 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I want to rip out. So I have that. I want to throw that back behind me, rip out the blood spear,
Yep.
and jab it back into him.
Go ahead.
So now going back to my spear, I'll use my big chungus die here.
big chungus, big chungus.
27 to hit.
Nice.
Holy fuck.
And that's gonna do.
It do a lot of damage.
It's like swinging with a freight train.
Uh-huh.
A swing the size of the Chrysler building.
So 10 damage.
Okay. Anything else, Kaz?
No.
Okay.
And now the spear is back in my hands.
Thanks, Mom.
All right, Winnie, you're up.
Okay,
Thanks,
okay,
Mom.
okay.
Mommy, sorry.
Okay,
Mommy,
something
sorry.
important about the emboldening bond. I think this mostly will apply to you.
Okay.
Because I am super duper powerful.
Mm-hmm.
While you're within 30 feet of another bonded person and they're about to take damage, you can teleport to 5 feet next to them and take the damage. I think that'll mostly apply to you. If Cal's about to get hit
Yeah.
in the next 10 minutes and you're a sack of hit points, you can...
Use your reaction to
Yeah.
teleport directly to them.
What the
Damn.
fuck?
Yeah. Peace clerics are insanely powerful.
Holy shit.
Okay, I'm gonna get up where Valandril is, and while I go, I'm gonna do Balm of Peace.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get Drogar, Callister, Kaz. So Drogar, Kaz, have you taken damage? You did.
I did, but actually, I'm
Fireball,
at full now because of the.
I'll go ahead and get everybody some anyways, just so we can get Cal at least. Drogar, take holy moly, take fucking 15.
Dude, the healing in this party is insane.
Holy ballsack.
Cal, take 8, 9, 10, 11.
Thank you.
Kaz, well, sure. I deserved that. take
No, that's fine.
7.
I can't anyway. I'm at full.
Oh, you're at full. You're at full.
Can you can that go to Sasha instead, or is that too far?
to- yeah,
Okay,
you
all
have
right,
to-
that's
you have
fine.
to-
So
divine
okay,
him.
that's okay. That's okay. Some people got
I'm glad
healed.
I got the low roll.
And then bonus action, I'm gonna healing word Cal again.
Need it. Thank you.
I'm gonna healing word Cal again. I'm
I'm
gonna
feeling parched.
I'm gonna do it at 3rd level this time. Cal, take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Take 12 more of healing.
Bless you, child.
Cal's feeling a little better.
Ote.
Anything else, Winnie?
No.
Okay, Callister, you're up.
And at this point, like, she goes like, because there's eraser dust like everywhere.
And as
Winnie's turned up to like 12.
She's like bleeding a little bit like
Absolutely.
and as you like wipe the dust away, and your hands are like open, all you see is Valandrel just goes and like and like floats into your hands.
Yeah, that's sick.
Holy shit!
It's as big as you, girl.
It's twice my size.
And Drogar just
At
is like,
least, right?
he likes you.
Holy moly!
That's awesome. All right, Callister, you're up.
I ship it.
All right.
Valandrel winning.
How's Izek looking?
Valindri?
Not great.
Not great.
He looks a little haggard. He's starting to like sway a little bit. Sweat's pouring off of his bald head. Yeah, he's starting to look a little haggard.
Okay. Callister is going to. He's going to. Kaz, which one's you?
The D10, the green D10.
This one?
Yep.
So how'd you get to the side of me? I don't like that.
You were unconscious at the time. Don't worry about it.
Okay. So what? Do I do that? Do I do this? Do I do this now?
Yes.
Do it.
I think I do this now.
Follow all the steps.
Callister does like a little flick of his hand,
Mm-hmm.
and then Fortuel comes up, and then catches the light and does color spray in Izek's eyes.
Okay.
Yes!
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Color spray is one of the fucking best spells in
Yes,
Dungeons
it
and
is.
Dragons.
I just don't know if he's at low enough health to do it now.
Roll 60-10.
What does color spray do?
He's blinded.
Yeah, he's like, it blinds him if his HP is low enough.
Okay.
I think I did this too early. 7.
30.
30.
I think I did this too early. And a 10.
Oh!
40.
40.
You're good.
Wow!
Yes! Yeah?
You're good.
All right. So Callister like eyes him up and sees that Izek's madder than ever, but he's not looking as solid as ever. And he goes, all right. And he like flicks his hand. Fortuel comes up and catches the light, and then like the light fractures in front of Fortuel and goes like straight in Izek's eyes.
Okay. That's awesome. Yeah, he reels back, throwing one hand over his eyes. Yeah! As he is blinded. Anything else, Callister?
Yeah. Callister goes, what were you saying about Arena?
We'll talk about it later.
No, like, I don't want to kill the bloke. I want to find a way to incapacitate him or win him over.
You don't want to kill him.
No.
Okay, fine.
I always like to imagine that color spray sounds like a party horn, like like in your and like just confetti in your eyes.
Callister goes, baby, you're a fire.
All right. What else?
Okay.
Anything else?
That's it.
Okay.
But Callister literally is like, let's find a way to incapacitate him. I don't want to kill the bloke.
Drogar makes a step over here.
Mm-hmm.
Teach you not to mess with one. You mess with the whole party.
Guiding bolt point blank.
Alrighty.
Shit.
You might want to be here,
Vicious.
Drogar, because if you're here, it would be a disadvantage.
Yeah. I'll give it a little bit of range. 16?
To hit?
Yes.
Okay.
You got an extra D6?
I do, of course.
Do you want one of mine?
Hell no!
Man, that sounds good.
Yeah, it does, right? Clickety clackety, clickety clack. Clickety clackety, clickety clack.
19 points of damage.
Alrighty, baby.
Goddamn. I
Alrighty.
said goddamn.
And with his bonus action.
You look no sus.
Fire away.
That is a 18 to hit
Yes.
because it's in your hands.
What is it?
The mace is in your hands.
Roll damage.
That's a 5.
Nice.
Alright.
There you go.
So 8 points of damage in total.
Okay. Alright. Okay.
All right.
Anything else, Drogar?
No,
That's him. All right. So Izek reels back, and blinded, he just begins wildly waving his great axe through the air. You can't stop me! What do you know about her? Where is my sister?
Oh, shit.
Don't kill him!
And he raises his monstrous hand. Table flip!
The table!
Don't kill him! I knew he wasn't a bad.
No, please don't flip the table.
He raises his monstrous hand and brings it down right on top of himself. I'm gonna need everybody, including him, to make everybody except Artemis to make a dexterity saving throw.
What guy smart?
Let's do it. Give me the dexterity check. Let's see what happens.
Kaz, Sasha, Cal, add a D4 to
Everybody
that.
but
Oh,
Artemis.
yes.
Everybody but Artemis.
My
Yes.
my D20 was spinning for like
Sasha's
5
good.
seconds.
And landed on
Sasha's
15.
good.
That's
What was it? What kind of save?
A
Dex.
dexterity saving throw.
Okay, so that's
And
a 25.
Sasha
for
can add the
Sasha.
D4 too if she likes.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
great.
I'm in
25?
I'm in
25.
18.
18. Okay.
10.
Okay.
19.
Okay.
17.
17. Okay. Everybody but Winnie passes.
That makes sense.
that makes that tracks.
Oh,
That tracks.
Winnie.
Yeah, that'll play.
He passes as well.
Yes. Okay, that's not so bad. It is only 12 points. So Winnie, you're going to take 12. Everyone else is going to take 6.
Okay.
Of what?
What kind of damage is
Fire
that?
damage.
Is he still up?
Yes, he is.
I'm gonna uncanny
But
dodge.
barely. You can see he's like wavering around, swaying back and forth.
I'm gonna pull my cloak up again and half it.
Okay.
I
Okay.
did not see that shit coming.
Yeah, wow.
I did not. I have a way out of this, folks. Don't kill him. I have a
Don't
way
kill
out.
him.
Artemis, you're up.
Okay.
Did you say I'm killing him?
Don't kill him.
Okay.
I might kill him, though.
I have a way out of this.
Sasha's
You gotta
gonna,
make a good case,
Don't-
bud.
I got a way out of this.
Sasha's gonna attack.
Don't kill
normally. It's fine. She'll be alright.
No, don't kill him.
Be fine. We can always save him.
What are you talking about?
13.
What are you talking
So
about?
that
Well, if you heal him, you can bring
that's
him back
a
up.
18 to hit with Sasha.
Yes, that'll do.
All right.
Do non-lethal.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
It's okay.
I'm gonna
It's okay.
do non-lethal,
I
but
got-
Sasha's just gonna attack. I'll
got
save
you,
him
dude.
if I have
I
to.
got you. Don't worry.
That is 6 points of damage.
6, okay. Okay.
All right, and then I'm gonna step up a couple paces since I'm really kind of gonna concentrate. I'm gonna come up right here,
Mm-hmm.
right there, and then I'm gonna take a non-lethal aim at him.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna take another non-lethal. I'm gonna switch to the Chungus.
Yeah, I'll give you that,
Let me
Chungus.
die. Come on. 17.
Yes, that does it.
Oh, okay, okay,
Nice.
okay. And then I just do all normal damage rolls.
Yep.
Okay, so, and then add the hunter's mark still.
If you like, yeah.
Okay. Well, it's non-lethal, so it doesn't matter, right?
Whatever you want to do, baby.
Just get as high as you
I
can.
don't know what I want to do. That is a 11.
How's it happen, baby?
Okay. Yeah. So I see him weakening, and I go for a spot kind of right
Maybe
towards
where
the
that monstrous
collarbone or
arm- yeah,
something,
yeah.
just to kind of immobilize him, but not kill him. And I line it up and just find that sweet spot, let go of that arrow, and boom.
It impacts right where his monstrous arm connects with his chest, and he staggers back a few steps and raises his head to the sky and gives a massive cry, first of rage, then of pain. Blood starts spewing from his shoulder joint. The arm begins to contort wildly, spasming in his socket, twisting in grotesque, inhuman ways against the shape of his body, until finally, it begins tugging and tearing until... Kill it! Kill it! His arm seemingly rips itself out of his shoulder joint. Blood spews from his now just open shoulder joint as he staggers, his pale face going even paler as he collapses to the ground. Where what was once the shoulder of the arm begins splitting down the middle.
No.
Shards of bone shoot out forming razor-sharp teeth. The fingers in between his fingers begin ripping and tearing, forming long, hairy, crab-like legs.
We're still in the fight.
We are!
Yeah, we are.
And you wanted to save the motherfucker!
As the arm
We did.
stands where Izek once stood, opening its long, toothy maw, and gives a great roar.
Wait, where's Izek? He's still there?
He's just down.
Yeah, he's bleeding out on the ground.
we gotta.
Can someone cauterize that wound?
So you're now fighting just Izek's arm. Okay.
Jeez, okay.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
I'm ashamed.
I don't think Kaz misses a beat. She just
Okay.
goes down. I came to fight something, and to take a couple of swings out at this arm. So I'll attack the arm with the spear, my blood spear. Okay. Flat can we say that this is the arm now? Is
Yes.
that, okay. Still flanking.
Yeah, everything's
Okay. Holy shit, dude! Oh my god, I rolled a 6 and a 6 for a 16.
Yes.
Yeah.
The power of K.
That's on the first one. Yeah, okay, so...
We have a cuz.
You sure
Every
do.
kill
Indeed,
begins
you
with
do.
K.
Amazing!
And then your blood's temporary hit points.
Fucking patent that shit.
So good.
You're
So
misty eyed. You're misty eyed.
That is part of our thing now.
Every kill I keep forgetting. It's plus 9. Okay. Woo! Max damage.
Yo!
17 points of damage from the first hit.
Damn!
And then I'm going to swing out at... one big jab with the spear. I pull it back, spin it around, go for another stab at another angle. The second one is a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that is.
Holy moly.
And this one's going to do... Max damage again! Another 17 points of damage.
Wow.
Holy shit. 34 points of damage?
Yeah.
Wow, that's wild. Okay.
Okay, put it there!
I rolled 2 8s on my d8.
Winnie, you're up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ote!
Oh my god. Okay. There's me. Okay.
Oh my god, Winnie, this might be our way to get Arena back.
I know. I'm not trying to fuck this up. Okay. Where's Izek's body?
We'll say right underneath the arm. We'll say the arm is like skittering over it.
There you go.
Okay. Then actually, let me just take a step.
Yeah, you got it. He's gonna take an opportunity attack if you move out of his range.
Okay, then I want to move closer to Izek's body if he's going to get an opportunity attack no matter what.
All right, yeah. So if you want to go, actually, if you just go here, you're good.
Great, I'm gonna go there. And I'm gonna guiding bolt the arm.
It'll be a disadvantage.
Well, that's a natural one. So,
yeah.
but I'm a very lucky halfling.
You can re-roll it, but it's still a disadvantage.
So roll
So
two
you
more
re-roll the
times.
one
So
and
just
then you
roll
have to
2
roll
again. Yeah.
So roll it
But it's
twice.
better than failing.
No, it's not. Oh, absolutely not. Nothing happens.
You fire off your guiding bolt, but it kind of like a snake slithers out of the way of it, and it sails off into the air.
How dare you?
I don't like your tone.
Can I use the rest of my movement and my bonus action to go over to where Izek is and take the doll of Irina and put it in his hand?
Sure.
Would that take my whole movement and my bonus action, or is it possible that that would just take all of my movement and I could healing word on a bonus action?
If you want to, you can use your bonus action healing word if you want. Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking...
You're gonna bring him back with the Arena doll?
I'm gonna put the Irina doll in his hand and healing word first level.
Okay, go ahead.
Izek comes back with 7 hit points.
Okay. All right. He opens his eyes again, but he's still missing an arm, and it's sort of like you see the open wound kind of close itself up, and he's like, ugh. His eyes open again, and he looks around and he looks up at the arm skidding around, and then he looks at you for a second, and then he looks at the doll, and he lifts weakly his other still human arm, and he just wraps a hand around it, and then his head falls back. He falls unconscious.
Okay.
But he's good now. He's
Ostensibly.
stable.
Ostensibly.
Stable, but unconscious.
Anything else, Winnie?
Winnie.
Okay.
Good round.
Callister,
Winnie.
you're
Good-
up.
Good turn.
Okay, Callister is befuddled. He is just he thought Izek was bullshitting when he was like, I'm just getting paid, blah 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 blah. But he didn't think that he actually cared about the same person that Callister cared about. he's just trying to calculate what happens after this moment. But then he's like, no, I got to deal with the snake arm anyway. So then, so he puts that aside. Which thing's the snake arm?
The red one, the same one as you.
So it's right in front of me?
Yep.
All right. Looking at it, can I perceive any spots of weakness with a perception?
If you want to try, yeah, you can give it a shot.
7. Nope.
Yeah, this is such an alien thing too. It's just a detached arm walking around by itself.
So then, Callister's fingers start itching, and he looks over at Valandriel, and then he pulls out Fortrell and goes for a slice at this hand.
You hate to see it.
And it's a 4.
It went with the 4, huh?
It's a 4. Wait. It's a 10 with my bonuses, and if I use it's a 13.
No, I'm sorry. Close.
Okay, and then
It's sort of it again, like a snake coming out of, like rising out of a pot. It like slithers and snakes its way out of your strength.
and if I move, it'll get an attack of opportunity, right?
Yeah.
So then I'm just gonna roll at disadvantage.
Well, no, because you attacked it.
Oh, great. Then Callister's going to do.
Take a step back and do your crossbow.
No, he's not a step back. He's actually going to quickly maneuver, slide between the hand, and get next to Winnie. So
That's the building. So you could come
I'm
here
inside of a building. Okay.
Yeah. if you want to go there.
Okay. All right. And I'll roll it. Advent. Oh, normal roll. 14 plus 3, 17.
Yes.
Okay. And that's an 8, correct?
For the crossbow, it's a D6.
D6.
Just a straight D6.
5.
Okay, great.
All right.
Yeah, that hits it. Anything else count? Oh, no, and you add your sneak attack damage to that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, sneak attack damage you just add
Even
once
with
per
the
round.
offhand?
It's just, you just add it once per round.
Okay, that's
You can add it to
promising.
whatever you want. You just, you know what I mean?
I'm like, do I get those bitches out of Dice Gel?
Have they served their time?
Well, you're not using any of mine, so.
Let them out,
Come here, ladies.
Who let the dice out?
There we go.
Okay. Got another one, by the way.
That one, these two get off their good behavior. That one is not.
Throw that one back in!
So that's an additional 10, so it's 15.
Excellent.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Oh, excellent. Not bad at all. Okay, anything else, Cal?
And then Cal puts a hand on Winnie's shoulder,
Great.
just like I'm here.
Okay, that brings us back to Drogar. What do you got, guy?
Drogar steps in and goes, and bonus action, Shield of Faith himself.
Excellent.
So his AC goes up by 2, and then he takes his mace and he, takes his shield out, and he just goes, "Come on, you big hairy piece of," and he hits it with his mace, trying to get its attention.
I got you.
He says, "You big
Get off my lawn, you Spider-Man! Whacks at it.
Spider hand.
It'll do what Spider-Man can.
16?
Yep.
A whopping 5 points of damage
Listen,
with
it
the
all
mace.
counts, man.
Take it.
Listen, it all comes together. Anything else, Drogar?
I think that I used my bonus action. I used my movement. Yeah.
All right, it's the hand's turn. Okay.
The hand's turn.
He cannot.
The hamster.
He actually can't get to Callister. You guys have blocked him off.
Yeah.
This thing really. I was joking the first time when I was like, "This thing really wants to
In
kill
the
me."
famous words of Lawrence Fishburne, "Stop trying to hit me and hit me."
It really wants to
He's
kill
gonna
me.
go for winning.
What?
That's gonna hit.
Uh-oh.
This is gonna be okay. So it opens. It's sort of like. As it opens its maw, the seam goes all the way almost down to the wrist. And so, like, the entire length of the arm is like an open vice. And
Ew.
it snaps down. You just keep getting bit. You can't stop getting bit in this adventure.
It's me and a lot of maws.
Can I do the thing? Can I
You
teleport to her?
can! You can! Oh, no, it's not on Winnie.
No,
it's not on Winnie.
It's not on me.
somebody
I can
else.
only do it on 3 people.
It's not on Winnie. Oh, it's not on Winnie.
That's
Sorry,
okay.
babe.
That's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
Shit. Shoot.
Good idea.
That would have been good, though. Okay, here it comes. It's gonna bite you.
It's gonna bite you.
Gonna bite you.
It's gonna bite you, and it's gonna do 25.
What the? Fuck?
I got her.
I'm unconscious. I go unconscious and I fall limp onto Izek.
Okay, it's got another one though. Okay, all right. Okay. Yeah.
I would like to say that I was attempting to intimidate it. Did it fail? If I failed at that, or
It happened.
Yeah, we're moving. We're moving.
I just meant for the second attack. I didn't mean for the first attack as well.
Oh, give me an intimidation check.
Sure. That is a 17.
And we can say like you free actioned in between those attacks, like yelled.
Sure. What do you say?
something else at it.
So I see Winnie go down, and I go no, and I just. I take my mace and I just throw it at it. And it does no damage, but it's like
it's like
he's like hunched over and he's like, "Come on!" And he like hits behind the mace.
I'll allow it. It wheels around. And it takes a bite at you. I'll allow it. That's awesome. That's good. That's gonna hit, I think, with a 19.
Miss.
Whoa, oh,
The
shit!
shield. He goes and attacks, and the shield just goes, and like the vibrations of magic just pulse off of the shield.
So good! All right, that brings us to Artemis.
Ned casts dad reflexes.
Ned cast dad arms.
You stay away from my daughter.
That's so good.
Oh my god.
Artemis, what do you got?
Oh my
So I will.
Oh my god.
You stay away from my DM.
So bonus action.
Oh my god.
Transfer my hunter's mark to the arm.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then, so I can't make Sasha attack, so I'm just gonna rip off 2 more shots.
You do it away.
Ooh,
Oh, that's so good.
Tyler goes, "Blah, blah."
Bust the clip. Okay.
That looks good.
First one missed. Second one hits with a 25.
Sure. What was the first one?
Like a 11.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
Get that shit out of here.
12 points of damage.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. Well, Sasha can do something.
Well, I use my
Oh, you're right.
bonus
You're right.
action.
Yeah.
She can.
Oh,
Well,
total?
never mind. She can't stand in Winnie's space. So
Kaz,
yeah.
you're up.
Great.
Okay. Just keep fucking swinging at this thing. That's a natural 20. I rolled a natural witch hat on my D20.
Hey, the Twitch Witch rolled a natural hat!
All right, rolling twice.
Whew, okay.
my
Yeah, so
God.
that's a 2d8. Plastic dice. So 10 plus 19. 19 points of damage.
I like it. I like
Okay,
it. I like
okay.
it. Meaty.
All right, attack numero dos.
Oh, mama. There's more.
27.
Yes.
Yeah. That's only 1d8 though.
Of course. 27. Fuck me.
Max damage.
Yo, I've been giving you max damage all night, baby.
What is it?
You really have.
What is it?
Fuck. What is it? 17.
How's it happen?
Yes.
Yes, K.
Yeah. So, oh my god. I think the first one Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be
This
good.
thing, it was like its feet are sort of at the bottom end of it, so it's like a snake with feet at the tail, kind of, right? So it sort of like is up and kind of rearing its Drogar, and she takes the blood spear and on the first attack drives it up into its mouth, like through its skull.
Yeah,
and then on the second one pulls the spear back out, spins it around, and like slices down that seed. And just like dissects it.
And the two pieces like shudder for an instant and then like fall to the side. And the town grows quiet.
As soon as
you.
that thing splits, Winnie was the first one to come to my aid, and as soon as that thing splits, Callister kneels down and picks Winnie up and does healing hands.
Great, go for it.
I get 4 temporary.
It's not a roll. It's just my level 5.
Oh, right, sure,
It's
great.
we're 6, so it's 6 hit
so
points
Winnie's
of
back
health.
up.
And so
Winnie's
he
back
picks
up.
Winnie back up, puts her on her feet, and says, "Thank you, love."
Wow.
Wow.
So,
My brain
was
is
dope.
so
DM, if I may, right out of the gate, upon seeing Winnie and Izek, Drogar will step forward.
Winnie's back up.
I'm back up, so Cal
Yeah, but
picks me up.
she's only at 6 HP, isn't she?
Yeah.
But I'm still up. I'm a little wobbly.
Yeah. So, who is down in the area?
Who is down like unconscious in the area?
Well, who's badly hurt? Anybody like super badly hurt? Aside from
fine.
you?
I mean, Sasha doesn't look good, but
Callister's still pretty hurt too, I think.
Callister, what's your HP at, buddy?
I'm okay. I'm at 27 right now.
Okay, you are good. Take 20 health back.
Oh, 10.
And then 10 is going to go to Izek.
Wow.
nice.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Okay.
He's missing a fucking arm. I mean,
So,
Yeah, seal up those wounds.
Are we still rolling in the...
as I walk by Winnie, I go,
Well fought, little one.
and I give her the 20. And then I kneel down next to Izek.
mm-hmm.
And I make sure that, like, is he unconscious still?
Yeah. But you can pump some healing into him if you want.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
You after you do the healing?
yeah.
Okay. All right. Great.
Okay.
So,
Oh boy.
after you put a little more healing into him, he sort of like pops back up. He still looks really, a little haggard. He can only barely lift his head off the ground behind him. He lifts his head up.
What have you done? I told you, my job is to keep sedition down. What do you think she will do now?
And Callister, as he says this, you hear soft footprints coming up the alleyway behind you. It's the couple that you saved, that he was going to attack. They stand awestruck, looking at Izek, splayed out, missing an arm on the ground. They look shocked, stunned. The woman grabs hold of the man's arm. They both seem speechless until finally the woman just barely utters, "Izek is defeated. We must tell Lady Wachter." And they begin tearing down the alleyway.
Callister books it after them.
Okay.
Callister books it after them.
Okay.
Books it after them. I got a movement speed of fucking 40.
And I'll yell, stop!
The fuck they do.
And then if they don't, I might do something.
All right.
I'm booking it after them. How far? How close are we?
So they were like here, and they began like tearing off again. What do the rest of you want to do as Callister begins running off after him?
I'm chasing
That's
too.
Run. Yeah, I go.
And if
Okay.
I can, I'll get an entangle off before they get out of
Yeah,
view.
Artie's there.
Yeah, do you want to? Go for it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think you give me a save
They
on
do
that.
a save.
Strength saving throw.
That's a 5. And another 5. Wow. So they
Cool.
both fail.
So I
they-
see
yeah.
them taking off, and I just look, and I mutter a little bit. My eyes light up green, and I raise my hand, and vines just shoot out of the ground and
Nice.
wrap them up.
All right, so Callister was going to chase after them, and he sees that happen.
But
and
they
he-
are restrained.
And he's
yeah.
like, "That's right, Artie."
And he just kind of gives you a wink.
and then Callister walks over and sits down in front of Izek crisscross applesauce,
Mhm.
and he goes, "We have some time. Eventually, Lady Wachter will find out what's happened here. But as you can see, my buddy Artie has put a little pause on that for now. We could have talked about this before all of this, but this is where we are. I don't know if you know this or not, but we, Winnie, we all want Arena back. Apparently as much as you do.
What do you know of her?
We've saved a life multiple times, mate. We made a mistake and trusted someone we shouldn't have.
Where is she? She's with the devil himself.
Were you not here the night the church caught fire?
What do you mean? She was here?
Aasimar and Arena have been traveling with us. We've kept her safe. We taught her how to fight. Kaz showed her how to wield a sword and a javelin.
Did you not know she was taken?
She has been lost.
To the devil.
He's keeping her, but she's not lost.
Strahd has her
Mm-hmm. She's been there for a couple of days.
in Castle Ravenloft.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And he begins to sit up, painfully doing so. Grabbing the haft of his axe with his one remaining hand, he stands and sways a little, barely managing to keep his feet, and he just begins walking to the east.
No,
Drogar holds him back before he can keep walking. And he goes,
Do not touch me, hero.
I'm gonna run up next to him, and I'm taking like 4 steps for every 1 step that he takes. And I'm gonna say, Izek, Izek, Izek. I have been talking to Irina ever since she got taken away. I can send her a message. I know how she's doing. I know what she's up to. I know what's going on with Strahd. Do you want to send her a message? Is there anything you want to know?
No, she even remembers me.
When was the last time you saw her?
When she was but a babe.
How come you didn't know each other when you were growing up?
Give me a persuasion check.
I'm not very good at those.
Guidance, bro.
I'm not really good at those.
Guidance.
10.
You, my sister.
And he teeters and then collapses.
And I catch him.
Okay, yeah,
I catch him with-
give me a strength check.
Yeah, absolutely. That is...
Slam dunk that.
Give me a spiked dice check.
Shattered the backboard.
That's why I like the metal jaws.
that is a 12.
That's enough, yeah. Yeah, you managed to catch him and, lay him down. Okay, he's out.
We gotta get him somewheres.
What do you want to do with...
This is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna turn to Winnie, and I'm gonna go, I think he's ran into Arena and he didn't know it was her. He hasn't seen her since she was a child.
He was never around when you had her, actually.
Never, ever.
Because you didn't take her to the Burgermaster's mansion.
This is another one of those things where this all could have been fucking different.
That's Dungeons and Dragons!
Jesus fucking
Son of a
I-
bitch.
You mean our actions have consequences?
I hate that.
And so, so he's been asking, so this is what so you guys, hi again!
Well,
We've
so
been here the whole time.
while you guys are all dealing with that, I walk up to the other people and I kind of yell at my shoulder, friends, I think we got a problem we got to deal
Drogar
with.
will be in line, like, after he's put Izek down, he'll go, excuse me, and he'll walk over to Artemis to go interrogate the two people.
And so Artemis just has his bow, like, kind of held in front of him, not fully drawn, but with an arrow in his hand too. And he just looks at the two people, and he tells them, "Now we're going to ask you some questions, and I want the truth."
Drogar kind of steps forward and is like, with his hands on his waist, and he goes, well, and he kind of gets like real close, like real right in their face, and he's like, what do we have here?
We will die before we tell you anything. Outsiders.
Callister walks up.
Mm-hmm.
He looks him up and down. I almost died today, so you didn't get scalped. Your loyalties to Lady Walkton? To some higher morality? What is it?
Give me a persuasion check. At advantage, because you did say they're alive.
7 and an 8. But my persuasion's Gucci. Let's see. 16.
We do owe you our lives. But we also owe our lives to Lady Wachter. She is the rightful ruler of this place.
Alright, well, you're right. We are outsiders. There's things we don't know about the goings-on in this town. So let's have a chat. What is this outsider missing? What do I need to know?
Are you not aligned with her? You have defeated the Burgomaster's enforcer. This is her will be done.
Are you allied with Strahd?
We are allied with Lady Wachter.
Are you allied with Strahd?
We are allied with Lady Wachter. Oh, she is the wisdom. Wherever she leads, we will follow.
You're not answering his question.
If she is allied with him, then yes, I suppose so.
Then you are our enemies.
Whoa, slow down, Drogar. Slow down, mate.
What,
Slow
you
down.
mean to say that you would side with the devil?
No, I'm saying...
Then you understand that they side with Strahd if that is their
For
will.
now.
Just like everybody
For
else,
now.
just like everybody
Take this-
else in this place, everybody is just doing what they gotta do to survive, including Lady Wachter. We know that.
Yes, and I'm saying, let's pulse. Let's just pulse. You two seem like people who are just trying to get through the day, trying to find what'll keep you safe, want to make sure you and yours will be okay in the next moment. For now, it's been Lady Wachter, but now you're just looking at a gang of folks that just tore that arm off of Izek. I wonder what we'll do to Lady Wachter.
Do not threaten the lady. She is more powerful than you could possibly imagine.
Then why didn't she handle Izek for you?
It was
Hmm?
not time.
What?
Not time. Not time.
What I'm saying to you is that things in this town are changing, and you have a moment to reconsider your options. And we are not on the side of the Baron, nor Lady Wachter. Believe it or not, we're on the side of the town.
What are you going to do with us?
Well, that is entirely up to you.
What he said.
What is it you want?
Live your life, go about your business, and we'll let you know what you need. But for now, I don't see any reason to report to Lady Walker. She doesn't know this has happened. She doesn't know you know this has happened.
She knows all that happens here.
Well, then you won't have to tell her.
Will you?
I have another question. How come you guys were about to get scalped today?
That's a very good question, Winnie.
What did you do?
We serve Lady Walker.
And so Izek was just going around taking out people that serve Lady Walker?
Yes. The Baron, are opposed to our mission to make her leader of this place.
What exactly did you do to serve Lady Walker?
We have already said too much. Kill us or let us go.
Let me ask you another thing. Were you here at the night that the church burned?
Of course.
Very well. So you realize that that was the devil and his brides, yes?
Yes.
And did you like what you saw in the streets? Did you like the limbs of body members thrown to and fro?
Sometimes, to make peace, sacrifices must be made.
And what if it had been you?
I would gladly give my life for the cause.
For the devil?
If I must.
Well, Callister, I believe there is your answer.
So, peace? Is that your ultimate goal?
Of course.
Do you think that is Strahd's ultimate goal?
He is this land. He is nature and foundation itself. To fight against him is what causes the mischief here. If we were just to bow to him, he would be kind, cruel, brutal, but wise and fair.
That's not peace. I know what peace is like, and that's not peace. Peace is where you can wake up in the morning and you see the sunshine, and where the first thing you hear is wind in the grass, and all around you, when you turn and look, it's people that would die for you. But they'll never have to.
And I know what freedom looks like. It's the choice to do what you want, not live under someone's rule. That is true peace.
It is the birds chirping on the wind.
It's the ocean waves crashing.
It's it's that really nice thud that a fist makes. Well, you get the idea.
What Gaz means to say is it's the wind in your sails, the spray of the ocean, so on and so
The
forth.
smell of the sea. Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
absolutely, yes. But what we're saying is that this is not peace.
Okay. Everybody, give me persuasion.
Can I do it with 17 advantages?
That's a crap die. Let me roll that. I have a 16.
Okay.
Do I get a single advantage?
16?
Oh, you said it with advantage?
No.
No, but remember, if
Wait, just one more time. Did you say with advantage?
Do I still have advantage for saving their life? Or is that only one roll?
No, it's just one.
Okay.
and remember, if you guys have inspiration, you have inspiration.
Yeah,
you
you
can
can
always
use
use
it,
that.
But yeah, so this is another cumulative one like we did with
Has
the
it been 10 minutes? Do I still have the D4?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, so Artemis, you could have that. Or Kasle,
Oh,
you
yeah,
could have
yeah.
that
So,
too.
okay, yeah, I will.
Okay,
If you're,
so
if you're giving me the
19.
action, I want to see what this looks like in the dice town. Hey, it looks good.
okay, 19. Kaz, what'd you
20.
Ooh, okay.
Nice. Nice.
Yo, my dice tower loves you, Kate.
It really does.
It's because I love you, boo boo.
No.
13.
21.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
We're looking healthy.
Fuck yeah.
They look at you sort of wide-eyed.
This peace? You were saying this could come to Barovia?
That's what we're here for.
The sun, the birds, the
Oh.
wind.
Hmm.
I think Barovia had it at some point and lost it.
Very well. If you let us go, we will say nothing to Lady Walker.
Thank you. We really appreciate that.
Aye. And if you need something, you come find us.
In fact, why don't you come to the Blue Water? I've been preparing a feast. And from his pocket, he pulls out a piece of bread that is so beat and crumpled up from the fight. It's just beat to shit, and he just goes,
It's a little singed.
well, it's better than nothing.
And like as this is going on, I drop my entangles.
The vines recede, and they stand there.
Very well. We will keep the silence.
Well, come now. There's plenty to eat. And he just kind of like,
Callister puts his hand up to the woman first.
Mm-hmm.
Callister.
Kira.
And then he goes, nice to meet you. And he puts his hand out to the gentleman.
Liv.
Callister.
Okay. Let's call it there.
Cool.
Yeah!
What
Wow.
a session!
Wow,
Well
y'all.
That was a hell of a session, y'all.
Wow.
Yes, that was.
Yeah.
Well freaking done.
The Critical Fail DM Strahdcast features Dan Ison as Callister, Ned Pryce Iannacone as Drogar, Campbell O'Hare as Winnie, Kay Devine-Jones as Kaz, Tyler Kanter as Artemis, and me, Trevor William Fayle, as your DM. The Strahdcast is edited by Kay Devine-Jones and designed by Dan Ison. Curse of Strahd and its original characters are the creative property of Wizards of the Coast. Nobody puts our patrons in the corner. Folks like McClunky, Alicia Furness, Victoria Draisma, Hannah B., and Chelsea Wingo, who's been making some incredible Pasha cosplay content on TikTok at Musicaholic. To directly support the show, you can head over to patreon.com/criticalfaildm and subscribe starting at just $5 a month. You'll instantly unlock over 25 Goon exclusive extended gameplay video clips, including Callister's fateful talk with Izek, a bunch of episodes of Goon Talk, our patron-only talk show podcast, Kay's Keeper Notes from our Call of Cthulhu campaign, Madness and Mercy, and so much more, with new stuff being added every week. You'll be sent a code for 15% off everything in our merch store, etsy.com/shop/criticalfaildm, where you can still pick up a Goon Pin button pack featuring adorable art of the party by Rose and Pomegranate. You'll be invited to our private Discord server where all of us goons love to hang out, and you can join play-by-post D&D sessions with the Gaggle, a community of nerds that regularly display levels of kindness and joy I frankly thought impossible on the internet. If you're not ready to support us financially, there are still plenty of ways to help us out. You can follow us on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at CriticalFailDM, binge Madness and Mercy on our YouTube channel, and join us there every other Sunday at noon Eastern Standard Time when we do live listens of new episodes of the Strahdcast. Or rate and leave us a review wherever you like to listen. Thanks, Dungeoneers, and take your day with advantage.